Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trades. Today we're going to be doing another freight car here. Since it's been a while, I decided to do an AutoRack. Only this time we're changing it up and doing a different type. So we're going to be building this TTX Thrall articulated AutoRack, which is, even though it's considered one car, it's essentially two AutoRacks sharing a central articulated truck. And it is a completely different design from most of the normal AutoRacks here, but I really like how it turned out. Now, since this is essentially like building two AutoRacks in one video, it's not really hard to build, but this video will be long, tedious, and repetitive to get it all done. But the effect at the end is really worth it. So this is what it looks like. Now let's get right into the build. So as usual, we'll start off with the coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach it up on the second layer. Under this, we need to put a sideways dark oak fence gate in the middle. Then we're going to add another 4 sideways fence gates in front of it down the middle, so it comes 4 blocks past the coupler. In front of that, we'll do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle in between. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs and a back-to-back T-shape in the center. Then in front of that, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open 2 dark oak fence gates on the stairs on each side. Then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing over on this side here. Then we're going to come in front of this, and I forgot the end rod in the middle here. In front of this on the upper hit box in the middle, we're going to do a line of bamboo top slabs down the center. And that is going to be a total of 34 blocks long. 3, 4. So 34 slabs in the middle. Then once you have 34, this will be where the central truck will be. So right in front of this, we're going to do a set of netherite wheels on each rail with an end rod axle. Then again, 2 rows of 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs in the middle in a back-to-back T-shape. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle on this side. Go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels and open 2 fence gates on the middle of the truck here and open 2 on this side here. I forgot to open these. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And same thing on this side, a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we'll do the second part of the car, so come in front of this on the upper hip box in the middle again. And do a line of bamboo top slabs down the middle. And same thing, that's going to be 34 blocks long. 3, 4. 34. And then once you get to 34, there's 1 more truck on this end, so in front of this, a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. And then again, 2 rows of 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs in the middle and a back-to-back T-shape. Then in front of this, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then again, go through and put a hopper on all 4 wheels and open 2 fence gates on the center. Same thing over here. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And repeat on this side, a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we're going to come in front of this in the middle. And we need to do 5 sideways dark oak fence gates down the center. So 5 of them. So it looks like that. Now on this corner, we'll put some undercarriage detail, so we're going to come off this wheel and we're going to do 5 sideways chains above the rail, and then we're going to do 4 grindstones on the side of the slabs. Then we're going to repeat on the opposite side on this end. So come to this corner and we'll do 5 sideways chains again, and then we will do 4 grindstones. Then we're going to take out yellow concrete on the second layer in the middle. And we're going to come right off where this coupler is and start coming right down the top middle with yellow concrete. Come all the way across these slabs, and we're going to stop above this set of wheels. Then skip 2 so there's nothing above these deep slate tile stairs. And we need to start above these wheels in the middle with yellow concrete again. And then we'll start bringing that all the way across the top of this section. And then we're going to come all the way past here and stop 1 block before the last spin skate. Come up here and crouch and put a dark oak stair on top of this last spin skate like this for the coupler. Then we're going to go through up here with yellow concrete on the side and extend this out 1 block to the side and fill this all in. And we'll stop here, then start here again and extend a whole row of yellow concrete out to the side here. Bring it down to the yellow concrete at this end. And we're going to repeat on the other side here so that the yellow concrete ends up being 3 blocks wide. Just like that. Now start on this top corner and we'll put 1 yellow concrete, skip 2, 1, skip 2, 1, skip 2 and 1, and do that all the way down the side so there's 2 empty blocks of space between each yellow concrete. And if we've calculated everything out correctly here, it should line up exactly with this end here. Then we're going to repeat starting here, that same thing, 1 block with 2 empty spaces between them, all the way down to the other end, and do the same thing on the other side. Then once we've done both sides, we're going to come back through where we left these 2 block gaps, and we're going to put 2 outward facing bamboo stairs in all the gaps on both halves of the car and on both sides. So like I said, this one's going to be tedious and repetitive to build, but it's worth it. Now we're going to come through on top of the sides, and everywhere we have the single yellow concrete, we're going to put another 7 yellow concrete coming up in a column on top of each one, coming down both sides of the car. And I will be speeding it up again to save time in the video here. Just like that. Then in this top corner, 2 upside down outward facing bamboo stairs here, and 2 upside down here. Then we're going to come behind here 1 block in and do 2 columns of 6 yellow concrete right here, and 2 columns of 6 here to fill in the holes on this first section. Then come out here and fill this gap with 2 rows of 6 yellow stained glass panes. And repeat on this side, so fill this gap all with yellow stained glass panes as well right here. And then we'll repeat it on the other end, so come all the way down here. And on this first one up in the corner, 2 upside down bamboo stairs here, and 2 upside down here. Then come inside here, move 1 block in, 2 columns of 6 yellow concrete here, 2 columns of 6 behind it right here. Then come out here again and fill this with 2 columns of 6 yellow stained glass panes. Then repeat on this side, fill all this with yellow stained glass panes as well. Then on the side of this, do a full column of bamboo fence gates here for a ladder. And repeat on this side, a full column of bamboo fence gates here for a ladder. as well. And we'll of course put a ladder on the other end. So come all the way down here on this first column, and do a full column of bamboo fence gates on here. And repeat on this side, a full column of bamboo fence gates on here. Then in this corner, on this second stained glass pane up, we're going to put an iron bar here, and then under it, 2 vertical chains coming down like this. We're going to do the same thing on the other side at the opposite end. So come to this side, and on this corner, put an iron bar here, and then 2 vertical chains under it, just like that. Now we're going to come through, and on top of all these bamboo stairs down here and all of these gaps, we're going to put 2 yellow concrete in each one in a single layer. And we're going to do that all the way down this side, everywhere we have the bamboo stairs. Then skip this middle gap and do the same thing on this section. And we will repeat on the other side as well. Now we'll come on this corner here on the bottom left, and we're going to do 2 white concrete here, 2 here, then 2 black concrete here, 2 here. Put birch buttons on all 4 black concrete. Then we're going to do white concrete in all the rest of these coming down. Then skip over to the next section and start doing white concrete in all of these coming down. So 2 white in each one. Bring it down to this end. Then on this corner of this one, we're going to do 2 white here, 2 here. Then 2 black concrete here and here. Then put birch buttons on all the black concrete. And then again, we'll come back through all of these and put 2 white concrete in all of these coming down. Then we'll skip the middle gap again, and same thing here, 2 white concrete in all of these coming down. And keep it coming right down to the end here. Now come on this left-hand corner of the car, and we're going to put 2 yellow concrete here and here. Then here, a 2x2 of black. Then here, 2 black and 2 yellow. And then a 2x2 of yellow concrete on top of each one. So it looks like that. And then we're going to come to the opposite side and on this opposite left corner and repeat. So 2 yellow concrete here, 2 here, a 2x2 of black here, 2 black, 2 yellow, and a 2x2 of yellow on top of each one, like that. And actually I just realized the logos are on the other end as well, so we're going to do it down here. So we're going to come down to this other end on these 2, put 2 yellow concrete here, 2 here, right here a 2x2 of black concrete, then 2 black here, 2 yellow here, and fill the top of both with yellow to the top. And then 1 more corner to go, of course. So come to the other side at this end. And do 2 yellow here, 2 here, a 2x2 of black here, 2 black, 2 yellow, and a 2x2 of yellow on top of each side like this. Now we're going to come back through on all the rest of these, on top of where all this white concrete is, and we're going to put 2 outward facing bamboo stairs in each of these gaps. Skip the middle here and do the same for this section. And we're going to do that all the way down both sides of the car. Then our next layer, we're just going to put 2 yellow concrete all the way down both sides, everywhere we have the bamboo stairs. Then on the next layer, we come back through with bamboo stairs again and put 2 outward facing bamboo stairs in all of the gaps coming down both sides of the car again. Then the next layer is back to yellow concrete, so same process, 2 yellow concrete on top of all the bamboo stairs coming down both sides of the car again. And then our final layer is bamboo stairs again facing outward, so come back through on all these top gaps and 2 outward facing bamboo stairs all the way down both sides of the car. Just like that. And now all our side panels are finally filled in. Now take a mangrove sign and we're going to put 1 here under this black concrete. Then we'll come to this end and we'll put 1 here under this one. Then we'll do the other side. So 1 mangrove sign here and then 1 more corner to go. 1 mangrove sign here. Then we'll go to a dark oak sign here, come down here, and we're going to put 1 dark oak sign right here on this layer. Then come to this middle end and put 1 right here, then 1 here. Then come down to this end and put 1 dark oak sign right here. Then we'll repeat the process on the other side, so come over here, 1 dark oak sign here. Come to this middle point, put 1 dark oak sign here, 1 here, and then come down to this end and put 1 here. Then we're going to put an acacia sign on this stained glass pane right here. And then we'll come to the other end and we'll put 1 acacia sign right here. Then we'll do our other side. Come down here, put 1 acacia sign here, and then 1 more corner to go, 1 acacia sign right here. Then take out polished black stone buttons here under this white concrete. And we're going to put 2 buttons here, 2 here. Then we're going to come all the way down and put 2 here and 2 here. Then 2 here, 2 right here. Then come under this end and we'll put 2 here and 2 here. And we repeat the whole process on the other side. So 2 buttons here, 2 here. Come down to the middle. 2 buttons here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And finally, 2 right here, and 2 right here. Just like that. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom, black banner and white dye. Put a vertical in the center, horizontal on top, new banner, a diagonal, then the opposite diagonal. Put a black border around each of these. Then we'll come up and place these, and this is what this black concrete's for. So on here we're going to put TT, and on this one X. Then of course repeat at this end. So come down here, TT and X. Then same thing here. On this side, TT and X. And 1 more corner to go. Right here, TT, and then X. Just like that. Now to give it more 3-dimensionality, in between where these banners are, where this column is, do a full column of yellow stained glass panes bottom to top, and then 1 right here, just skip where that dark oak sign is. And then we're going to repeat that, and it will be tedious again, but we're going to come back through everywhere we have the column of yellow concrete and put a column of yellow stained glass panes bottom to top on all of them, coming down both sides of the car. And just keep it coming so every column has stained glass paint on. Now we're going to fill in the end, so come in here and do a 3x6 of yellow concrete coming up. Then 2 rows of 3 smooth quartz on the top middle. Then we're going to put a dark oak sign here and here. And under each sign, we're going to do a column of iron bars down to the bottom on either side of the coupler and up to the sign here. Just like this. Then we're going to put a bamboo fence gate here, 2 polished blackstone buttons here, 2 here, then 2 on either side of the top like this. Then we need to fill in the other end, so come all the way down here. Same thing. We're going to do a 3x6 of yellow concrete in the middle here, and 2 rows of 3 smooth quartz on the top middle. And then we can do a dark oak sign here and here. And then start on either side of the coupler and come up to the sign with a column of iron bars on each side. Then we put a bamboo fence gate here, 2 polished blackstone buttons on either side of the bottom, and 2 on either side of the top. Then do a dark oak sign on this side right here only, under the button. Come to this end and do the same thing, so a dark oak sign under this button right here. And now that the ends are done, we're going to fill in this middle where it's articulated, so come in this gap. And down here, we're going to put 2 rows of 5 deep slate tile walls across this. So it's 5 wide and the bottom fills in. Then we're going to come straight up the sides with 2 columns of deep slate tile walls up to the top here. And then of course repeat on that side, so 2 columns of deep slate tile walls coming up to the top here. And then we'll go ahead and fill in across this top middle with 2 rows of deep slate tile walls here. So it crosses over like that. And then we're also going to put 2 rows of 3 walls on the top middle right here so it raises up. Then come off this and we'll go 3 wide with stone blocks on top. And we're going to come all the way down. I'm making the roof gray here. There's also versions with white roofs, so you could also use smooth quartz or quartz or even polished diorite. But I'm making mine gray, so I'm using stone. And we're going to bring this all the way across the top with stone blocks right down to the end, and the whole thing gets filled in here. And we will of course repeat on the other side. So start right here on these walls, 3 wide, with our stone blocks or whatever color roof you're using, and we'll bring that down all the way across the top. Same thing, 3 wide on the middle here. And we'll just keep it coming right down to the end. And then finally, we're going to start on this top corner, and we're going to do a full row of stone slabs on the bottom hip box all the way across this top outer edge. And we'll bring it right down, and we're going to stop here, skip these 2 and start here and do it again. And same thing, bring a full row of stone slabs all the way across this bottom and bring it down to the other end. And then of course we have to do the same thing on this side, so start in this corner and again a full row of stone bottom slabs all the way across the top outer edge. Then we stop right here, skip these 2, start here, and same thing for this. Another full row of stone slabs all the way across this. And bring it down to this other end. And there we have it, folks. It was long and tedious, but we finally completed our TTX Thrall articulated double AutoRack here. And I think it turned out pretty cool looking and different from most Minecraft AutoRack builds. So I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.